No one's here. Ac- Actually, I... Ac-
Carla, dear, what brings you down here?
Have you seen Jax around?
No, I haven't. Is this about the USB with security footage? Did Jax have something to do with Freddy's murder?
There is still a lot of uncertainty in the air. I just can't pin it down on anyone yet.
Do you have any leads with which to go on?
Kind of. I'm trying to understand who's lying and why. If I'm lucky, someone will slip up on their own lies. Hopefully that will point me in the right direction.
Just remember, if you need anything, you can always come to me.
Thanks. Will do. We'll talk more later. Maybe he went back to his suite. Jax, I need to speak with you.
Could you just give it a rest already?
After this talk, I will.
Thank God. Let's get this over with. What?
I know you and Margot slept together.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe this photo will help refresh your memory.
Damn that woman. Couldn't keep her mouth shut after all. To be clear, I had nothing to do with the footage on the USB key you found in my room. That's a fact. But I admit that I lied about Margot being in my room.
Why did you lie about it?
Pretty obvious, don't you think? I didn't want anyone to find out I had a one-night stand with her.
If you're so troubled about it, then why sleep with her in the first place?
That night, Margot gave me comfort and calm I couldn't get from Janet. For Janet, I had to be the strong one. I had to be the pillar she could lean on. When the boat burned up, I was there with Janet until she cried herself to sleep. But who was there for me?
Do you even care how Janet will feel once she finds out?
Of course I do, but there's nothing I can do to change that now.
You need to be honest and tell Janet.
Not happening. This'll push her over the edge.
Jax, this is your only chance to make amends. Finding out later will only hurt her more.
You're right. I'll do it. She's back in her suite. I need to tell you something, Janet. Something that I am ashamed of. I slept with Margot a few days ago.
You? Her? No, no, that can't be.
Carla, you gotta help me. Carla, can you please find the inhaler? She usually keeps it in the drawer by the bed.
I'm on it. It's not in this drawer. There's no canister in the inhaler.
Just look around for it. She usually brings spares. There has to be one around here.
found it. I just need to put the canister into the inhaler.
Thank you, Carla. Jax, I think it's time for you to leave.
Janet,
You said enough. Just go. Carla, thank you again. With all the stress I've been through since coming here, my asthma attacks are becoming more frequent.
No biggie.
I just can't believe Jax would sleep with someone else. I may be in love with Ruben, but I'd never sleep with him while I'm still with Jax. It wouldn't be right. I mean, he slept with Margot. Of all people, too!
What Jax did is disrespectful to any relationship. He shouldn't have done it.
Honestly, I didn't exactly push our relationship any further myself. But why are you getting involved in all of this?
I was only trying to find out the truth. That's what I do nowadays.
And how's that working out?
To be honest, not great. I stumble upon more questions than answers.
I see. Carla, if it's okay with you, I'd like to be left alone for now.
I understand. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you again. But please, I need a minute to myself.
I just received a text message.
I'm glad you could join me.
Ruben, there's actually something I need to tell you. It's about Jax and Janet.
Whatever it is, can it wait until after the interview?
With everything that's going on, Ruben, I don't know if it's a good time to continue the interview.
Perhaps. But who knows if we will get another opportunity to do this?
You might be right. And what type of journalist would I be if I said no now? So, what are we going to talk about?
I want the world to know as much as they can about me and what I stand for. I'd like this part of the interview to be about my family and childhood. Ask me anything.
Let's start this off by talking about your parents. What were they like?
Well, my father was a fisherman, a strong, smart, hard-working man. My mother was a kind but stubborn soul, worked in the local market as a salesperson. With her assisting you, you'd better have been ready to buy more than you planned.
Yes, please.
All right. You can find these slides already loaded into the projector. You should look them through before I get into any more details.
It's confirmed. Ruben's favorite pastime is reading. You lived in a beautiful city.
I sure did. Some of my most treasured childhood memories come from there.
Wow, you look just like your dad.
I guess you're right. I did end up looking just like him.
Maybe someday, your child will end up looking just like you. Have you ever considered starting a family?
I did once before. Carla, I actually...
What's going on, Ruben?
Someone just broke into Haven.
What are we standing here for? We need to go there now.
First, we'll need to disable the alarm system with my security keycard. Please, grab it from the hidden stash in the study.
And what will you do?
It might be dangerous to go alone. I'll ask Sam for help. Once I get him, let's meet up in the kitchen.
Understood.